Yo guys, what is going on? I'm here to bring you guys back another anime review. Here today, we have Log Horizon Season 2 Episode 1. I am very happy that Log Horizon Season 2 is here. I already knew that it was going to be here though, because the anime website where I checked to see where usually Season 2s and shit like that are confirmed, Log Horizon was on there quite early. It was on there, I'd say, around March. It was confirmed. It said, see you this fall. If you finished Season 1, it said, see you this fall. So I was like, alright, it's probably going to come out somewhere in October or November. And it comes out in October, so that is fucking great. It actually comes out, I think, a day before it came out like 2 days before my birthday, so I'm really loving this. It starts off kind of slow though, so give the video a thumbs up, guys, if you are enjoying, and let me know in the comment section down below how you felt about this episode. Or you can try out Log Horizon Season 2. If you have not watched Season 1, then you should, because you won't understand anything that's going on if you don't watch Season 2 at all. So, after what happened in Season 1 with the Goblin War and everything and stuff like that, this big, huge event, everything sort of slowed down, sort of situated itself. All the other countries and places around were doing quite well when it comes to monopoly and money and such like that, and their government and their capital. Everything was doing quite well. It was at a point where temporary peace was at. You know, there wasn't a problem at all. So, what is our main character? I always forget his name. Oh, I always forget his name. I hate this so much. Not this time, guys. Not this time. Not this time. I'm not forgetting his name this time. It's got me gooked out. I always forget his name. I'm bad with names, okay? There's some ass member. There goes Shiro. Shiro is trying to, what he's trying to do is stabilize Akihabara, or whatever it's called, Akibara. I'm gonna call it Akihabara. He's trying to establish Akihabara right now by, right now there's this clan, the Kinu clan, or Kuchi, whatever it's called, some Kinu clan. I see how bad I am with names, and I just watched this episode like a few days ago. I'm really bad at names, but some Kinu clan like that. It's like some Asian continent thing, if you want to count it like that, if you consider it the real world. They basically, what they do is they control the banks, they run the banks, and they run the system of how the bank works. And what he wants to do is he wants to make a partnership with them, that way that you can also have an exchange, a direct exchange with the bank, rather than going straight to the bank and then to them. He wants it so that you can go directly to them, and he wants to start up some negotiation with that so that it won't be so stressful and that they can make more money, because they need 8 trillion a year? That's insane. I don't know what he wants to spend this money on, but that's how much they need. That's freaking insane. I would never even imagine why someone would need that much money. I mean, their little, the council? The council thing, that costed quite the money. That council costed quite the money, if I do say so myself. I think that council costed around, it was like $1 million, I think it was, $1 million, I think it was $1.5 million, somewhere around there. It costed a lot of money, and now he wants to buy something else that's insanely expensive. I honestly don't know why he needs it, but right now, the position that he's in is not really looking to the best. He's still trapped in, as usual he was in Season 1. There's still love tension between Akatsuki and whatever the hell her name is, the chick who basically is getting friends when she starts with an S. So I don't really know her name, but I don't know her. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really bad at names. I'm really bad at names. But basically, yeah, there's a love tension between those two. She's so relevant that I don't even need to know her name. But yeah, there's a love tension between those two. It seems as though Krusty and someone else was in charge of wrapping up the Goblin War, and they seem to do that very well. Krusty is very powerful as well as the other guy, the red armored guy who thought he was cocky at first at the exact same time. They are both powerful generals, so I think it was definitely a good asset to add them to the council, as well as let them lead the Goblin War. What I would have liked it though is I would have figured out what happened to the princess and what happened to that nation that they were trying to negotiate with, they were trying to help out with. It was like the capital of the entire game. So I want to know what happened with that. You know, that disappointed me in this episode is they didn't talk about the princess, they didn't talk about the king, they didn't talk about the princess' action, they didn't talk about what punishment the princess was gonna get for speaking outside of the king and making actions that she didn't approve of with the king. So they didn't talk about that at all. They didn't talk about it as well. I'm gonna sound so shit worthy here. We didn't ever talk about if Krusty and the princess ever got together. We never talked about that. No. So I don't know why they didn't touch on that at all. It's like they just went into this complete new era. Why? Why did they not touch on that princess? I just want to know why. I would love to know why they would not, because I'm a little interested, you know? But Shiro is trying to start this negotiation off with this Kuni clan, and it's not really working out to the best because there is spies in Akibara, and he doesn't want spies to be figuring out this plan because he doesn't want anyone to know. He's only letting a select few people know, so he didn't even let his close friends know. That's how serious it is. He only let one guy know, and that's gosh, I forgot his name. He only let like one guy know. So He only let like one guy know, and the one guy is like his trusty guy that's always like with him all the time. You know what I mean? But I just forgot his name. I'm sorry. I just really bad with names. As you can see, I'm really bad with names. I'm actually gonna figure out his name right now. What was his name? Natsugu. There we go. Shit, I'm really bad with names. I gotta get better with names, guys. I apologize about this review, but you only told him, I think. You actually tell him the direct goal as well. You just told him somewhat a little bit of a subtle hint about it, you know, just small content about it. So even still, that guy didn't even know the full details about this as well. And it seems to be as though it's not really working out to his benefit because the Kuni clan is not cracking. They're going by some ancient treaty where they're not going to allow him to do any negotiations at all. And Shiro's the type of guy where if he opens up to them, he wants them to open up to him, tell them all the secrets and stuff like that. Just like the Shiro from No Game, No Life, huh? Sketchy. But that's really going to be it for this review, though. I apologize for being very poor with names. I'm probably going to look up the names next time, or better yet, pay attention to it. I'm just really bad at names. I apologize about this, guys, but that's going to be it, though. If you guys give the thumbs up, that'd be really appreciated. That'd mean a lot. You guys have been doing a really good job supporting it. I'm probably going to be reviewing this, Fate Zero, 7 Deadly Sins, and I'm going to do a few first impressions and shit like that, and there will also be a top 5 greatest, pre-greatest fall best animes, and then there's going to be a post best summer animes post. I usually do pre and post. So that's gonna be it. If you guys give the video a thumbs up, it'd be a lot to me, and let me know in the comments down below how you felt about this anime as well as episode if you watched season 1. With that being said, though, guys, I'll catch you all later.